If you want to create a clean 3D emboss effect in Photopea, this tutorial is going to make it super easy. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to emboss text or shapes in Photopea using the Layer Style panel, and how to fine-tune the look so it feels raised, carved, soft, or bold, depending on your design. This is a really useful effect for logos, titles, badges, social media graphics, and any project where you want your text to stand out with depth and texture. If this video helps you out, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more easy Photopea tutorials. All right, let's jump right in. First, open your project in Photopea and make sure you have the layer you want to emboss selected in the Layers panel on the right. This can be a text layer or a shape layer, and it's important that you click the correct layer before you start making any style changes. Once you've found it, double-click the empty gray area next to the layer's name. That's the key part here. If you double-click directly on the text itself or on the thumbnail, Photopea may try to rename the layer instead. So make sure you click the blank space beside it. As soon as you do that, the Layer Style window will pop up. This is where all the magic happens, because Photopea gives you a full set of style controls that let you transform flat text into something with a realistic embossed look. Now, in the list on the left side of the window, find Bevel and Emboss, and click on the words themselves. Make sure the checkbox is turned on as well. Once it's active, you'll see a new set of controls appear in the middle of the window. These sliders control the shape, depth, and lighting of the effect, and this is where you can really customize the style to fit your design. Start with the Style dropdown. If you want your text to look raised, like it's pressed up from the surface, choose Emboss. If you want it to look like it's stamped into the background, choose Pillow Emboss. Both options create a strong embossed effect, but they give very different results. So it's worth testing both depending on the look you want. Next, look at Technique. For a smoother, more polished effect, leave it on Smooth. If you want something more dramatic, sharper, or more carved looking, switch it to Chisel Hard. Chisel Hard works especially well if you're going for a metallic, stone, or engraved style. The moment you switch between these options, you'll notice the preview on the canvas changing, so keep watching your design as you go. Now, move to Depth. This controls how strong the 3D effect appears. If you increase the depth to somewhere around 100 to 300%, the emboss effect becomes much more noticeable and dramatic. If you only want a subtle raised texture, keep it lower. The great thing about Photopea is that you can keep adjusting while watching the preview in real time, so it's easy to find the perfect balance. After that, adjust size. This setting changes how far the highlight and shadow spread into the shape or text. A small size gives a tighter effect, while a larger size makes the emboss slope more visible. If the effect feels too flat, increase the size a little. If it starts to look too bulky or messy, bring it back down until it feels clean and natural. Then check Soften. This is really helpful if the edges of the emboss effect look too harsh or jagged. A little bit of softening can smooth out the transitions and make the design look more professional. Just don't overdo it, because too much softening can make the emboss effect lose its definition. Once you've got the main look in place, scroll down to the shading section. This part controls how the light hits your object, and it can make a huge difference in how realistic the emboss looks. Use the angle dial to change the direction of the light source. For example, if you set the angle to 90 degrees, the light will come from the top, which can create a very clean and classic highlight effect. You can also adjust the opacity of the highlights and shadows. The screen highlight controls how bright the raised areas appear, while the multiply shadow controls how dark the recessed areas look. If your emboss effect is too intense, lowering these opacities can make it feel softer and more natural. If you want a stronger 3D pop, increase them a bit until the contrast looks right. At this point, you can keep fine-tuning until the emboss effect matches your project perfectly. A good tip is to zoom out and look at the design as a whole, because an emboss effect can sometimes seem too strong when you're zoomed in but look perfect at normal viewing size. You can always go back and make small adjustments until it feels balanced. When you're happy with the result, click OK to apply the style. And just like that, Your text or shape now has a professional embossed look in Photopea, without needing any complicated tools or plugins. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Photopea tips, design tricks, and beginner-friendly editing tutorials. And if you want, I can also show you how to create other effects in Photopea, like outlines, shadows, gold text, or engraved metal styles. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.